Whoa, I know it's been 117 days when you see this since I posted my last video. I know y'all are gonna be like, Sin, I'm tired of this, bro. You say you back every time and you not. So I'm not even gonna say it this time. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it alone. However, I made a tweet and I said, why did I do this to myself? If this tweet gets 200 likes in 24 hours, I will do 30 days of One Piece uploads. Yes, that is right, 30 days. This is day one. We're starting on November 15th. I'm recording this on the 14th, but we're starting on the 15th and we'll be done December 15th. By that point, I will decide if I'm going to continue One Piece content. I got some big plans, some big things are brewing. Maybe a top 30 stream soon. I don't know. Word on the streets, top 30 stream coming.
Brother,
Pause. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. I might reach out to some of my old YouTuber homies. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I will. Maybe. You know, your boy Sin likes to get the big collabs going. So I might reach out to some of the homies and see if they be down to hop on a call and chop it up with your boy. We're going to see. But today we start our 30 days of uploads. Your boy is back. I know I said I wasn't going to say it, but we back like Michael Jordan when he got done playing baseball, bro. I'm going for a 3-peat. Our channel is about 25,000 away from getting a plaque. I already got a plaque for my Synsei channel. If I get 2 plaques and then I got another channel that's at 80K, if I get 3 plaques, I'm 3 plaque shorty. All right, I'm just saying, might become the Mr. Beast of One Piece. All right, my fault. But we're not here for that. What we are here for, oh yeah, rubs hands like Birdman. We're here for my thoughts on Egghead. It's the Egghead Arc A. Let's really get into it and talk about it. Is the Egghead Arc some ass? That's what we're here to talk about today. So I broke this down into segmented parts. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna break it down into my thoughts before reading Egghead, and then we're gonna break it down to my initial thought. I'm gonna talk about the meat and potatoes of the arc. What happened, you feel me? We're gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ahead of myself. And then obviously we're gonna talk about the ending, the Kuma backstory, all of that, right? First and foremost, my thoughts on Egghead going in. I had no idea that this arc was gonna happen. I know that Oda has said previous that at some point we're gonna learn the history of Devil Fruits when Vegapunk is introduced to the story. I did not know we were going straight from Wano to Bonnie to Egghead. That was not on my agenda. I thought if anything, we were gonna go to Elbaf first. That's where we're at now. Elbaf video coming soon because there's some going on at Elbaf too, but you know, that's besides the point. Man, I miss y'all, bro. Real I miss y'all. Can I just say that? I'm really excited. I'm excited to be back. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost though, my thoughts going in. I thought Vegapunk was gonna be way cooler. Like, all right, obviously Vegapunk is cool in his own ways. I thought they was gonna make him some badass scientist, but that's because I'm a meathead, okay? All of y'all that watch my videos and know Sin, you know I'm a meathead. I like meathead straight hands. You feel me? That's what I like to get into. So I thought that Vegapunk, you know, I didn't think he was gonna be a fighter, but I thought he was gonna look cool though. You know what I'm saying? Had no idea what I was in store for. You feel me? I thought he was gonna look super cool. I thought it was just gonna be one of them. I didn't know he was gonna split his brains up into different entities. I didn't know that. You feel me? I had no idea that's what Oda was gonna be on. But then again, y'all know Oda, he just do whatever he feel like needs to be done. That's just what Oda be on for real. So I was like, cool. Wasn't opposed to that when we got to that part. But I thought initially Vegapunk was gonna look dummy fire, okay? Super cool, mad swag. This nigga look like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Nigga head big as shit. First off, I know his shoulders hurt and his neck is hurting crazy. I ain't gonna lie. His head big as hell. He need a neck brace. He look like Marduk. This nigga look like the Watcher. Like your head like a light bulb. It look like his head look like a bright idea. Like that's first and foremost. But you know, Vegapunk, he a goofy character. He came in with the funny like animated personality, very eccentric. He reminded me a lot of Albert Einstein. I know that's where Oda probably got his influence from. That's really cool. Y'all know that one meme? I'll make sure the editor finds it. It's like Albert Einstein and he's like making the funny face or whatever. Like that's kind of the vibes I get from Vegapunk, which is dope. You feel me? It is what it is. Moving on. Also, my initial thought was at some point we were going to learn like the true history of Devil Fruits because I think Oda spoke on that. But that might just be one of those things in the community that people say Oda said, but he never said it. So like y'all can source me. Definitely let me know in the comments if Oda did say that at some point that we learned the true history of Devil Fruits when Vegapunk was introduced. That's just been in the community since I've been here. But you know, people just be saying shit, bro. Like you know, for an example of that, you know, when niggas would say, oh, Oda said if Kainu was in the story that he would the story would be over in a week, but he really said that he would find a One Piece in like a month or something. Like people just be dragging stuff. So you know, no pun intended, you feel me? Shout out to revolutionaries. But I felt like we would learn more about Devil Fruits here. Like we would know exactly where they came from, how they got here, all of that shit. You know me, I like the Adam and Eve type of theory, the forbidden fruit kind of theory. I made one on my channel. I think it's my biggest video to date. A good video. I like the video a lot. You know, just thinking about it, that was just real silly though. I like theories though. We coming with some theories this month for sure. So yeah, going in, I thought Vegapunk would look cooler. Devil Fruits, you know, we'd have a little bit more information on those. I also thought that this art would be very centered around Frankie. Frankie specifically was the first kind of person to really get some information on Vegapunk. If y'all remember way back during the time skipping, Frankie was running around. He ended up going to one of those islands that I think they were using Vegapunk tech there, or there was information on it. I can't remember. I'm rusty on my One Piece shit, but he was in there basically trying to. He ended up creating the new robot and all that shit and everything during the time skip and shit. But he was the first kind of person that was interested in Vegapunk and that information. So I thought that this art was going to be really centered around Frankie before I got into it. I ain't gonna lie. Neither one of those things happened. So, all right, this is what really happened. All right, cool. So Vegapunk looked funny, head big as shit. He splits off into multiple different Vegapunks. They introduce a mystery aspect. There's a traitor among us. I know, obviously, the Among Us memes. Come on, bro. I like playing Among Us. I think that's a good game. That's just me, though. That's just me, I guess. Some people, all right, my fault. Rapping like Kendrick and but my fault, y'all. So they introduced a mystery aspect, which I thought was super cool going in. I like mysteries. Sherlock Holmes. I like playing Clue and all that. Wishbone. I don't know if y'all remember that dog Wishbone on PBS Kids. He had like little detective Wishbone, Sherlock Holmes little episodes. I like little detective shit. I like mysteries. I like twists, right? And then we find out eventually, I believe it was York was a traitor, I believe. Might have been somebody else. I'm gonna fact check myself as we're going along because I hate being wrong completely and then like on the whole video with that narrative and I'm just wrong. So as we speak, I am looking that up. York is a traitor. Okay. I had to make sure it was York because there's a lot of different Vegapunks and shit. So yeah, I kind of had that feeling that York was probably the traitor. I remember reading it. It's been a long time since I read Egghead again, but I remember reading it and thinking that York was a traitor at the time. It didn't throw me off as much as like Conjuro being a traitor. I had no idea Conjuro was a traitor. Like that was like, by the way, bitch ass nigga, I'm a traitor. Like that was so left field. It really threw me off. I'm not gonna lie, threw me the fuck off. This I kind of felt like there was some context clues as I was reading that made me feel that way. Did the traitor part of the arc hit for me? That's the question. That's the very first question on the road to is Egghead ass? Okay, I know a lot of y'all in the comments are already mad at me saying, "Sin, Egghead's not ass, bro. That shit hard, bro. I fuck with Egghead. All right, I get you. I fuck with Egghead too. I'm not calling it ass. I'm asking that question. I'm framing it like that. Is it ass? It's really clickbait though. You know, I send these to click. Like, come on, like we fresh back. You know what I'm saying? That's the title you gonna click on. Look at the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Is Egghead ass? Yo, fuck Sin. You feel me? That's gonna get you click. You probably dislike the video. I need y'all to turn them dislikes to likes though. If you this far into the video, don't be a bitch ass nigga, bro. Like I know y'all don't want to be a bitch ass nigga, so make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? If you made a mean comment initially at this point in the video, go back and make a second comment. Yo, Sin, my bad, bro. I got halfway through the vid, bro. You a real nigga, bro. My fault. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't hating on Oda. You know what I'm saying? I love One Piece. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Let me take you on a date. All right, my fault. But what I was saying though is, did the traitor shit hit for me? It did and it didn't. Okay. Now the whole arc itself, the part of the arc, the whole traitor side quest that we were on while we were enjoying what Egghead had to offer, it was fire, bro. Not gonna lie. It was fire. Like in a lot of different ways, I was interested in the mystery aspect. It fell flat for me in certain areas. Like for instance, just the suspense. It wasn't super suspenseful, but again, it's One Piece. It's not a fucking mystery manga. So I wasn't too mad. Like we're reading One Piece. We're not reading Detective Conan. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? We're not fucking watching Death Note. I understand that there's psychological aspects to One Piece at times, but it's not all about that. It's an adventure manga. I get that. I understand wholeheartedly. However, I would have liked just a tad bit more, like in the department of building suspense for me, leading into the climax of York's the traitor. Like I would have just liked a tad bit more. So it was a hit and miss for me. Like it was both. I would say only about 20 to 30% miss, about 70 to 80% fire. You know what I'm saying? In that aspect. So I'm not gonna be harsh on Oda for that. I enjoyed it. The S-Hawk, S-Bear, S whatever those motherfucking fake ass created Lunarian motherfucking clone ass joints. That is hard as a bitch. Bro, let's get straight into that, bro. Yeah, y'all knew I was gonna talk about that. That was, first off, this time it was so unexpected. You feel me? Shout out. Rest in peace to Juice WRLD, bro. I hit that note. Let me know in the comments if I hit that note. But I ain't gonna lie. Those joints, dummy, fire. First off, they're Lunarian. Crazy. Because there's only one new Lunarian left. Why I get tongue twisted like that? I'm so excited. With N King, you feel me? He got folded by bitch ass Green Bull, bitch ass. Green Bull. This nigga got scared of some Wi-Fi hockey. We're going to talk about that too. One of these videos, we're going to talk about the Admirals because they're looking really bummy right now. Respectfully, for all of y'all Admiral agenda, hey, my fault, OG. No disrespect. They're looking kind of bad right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, off of that, though. These niggas is fire, bro. Bro, S-Hawk is the coldest little nigga in One Piece right now, bro. If that nigga grows up, if they can get Conqueror's Haki somehow, that nigga gonna be a problem. If he's really going to be Mihawk with all of that y'all have Zoro, you need to kill that nigga right now. Do not let him grow up, bro. Yo, somebody should have shot him when he was a baby. Shoot this nigga, bro. I know I just called S-Hawk. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But me calling that man S-Hawk is crazy. I know. That's not what I meant, but I'm just saying that, like, in the same vein, like, shoot, baby. Like, if niggas knew that was gonna be what he was gonna be, murk him, choke him while he's a baby. You feel me? Any of them, like when he was a baby, if you knew what he was gonna be, murder that nigga, bro. That's how I feel. Murder S-Hawk now. You see the writing on the wall, bro. He's gonna get too cold and nobody gonna be able to stop him at that point. Maybe Luffy, maybe, but even then, I don't know, because, you know, Luffy got no resistance to swords. He'll really get sliced the fuck up. If Kaido had a sword, Luffy would have been dead. Let's talk about that. That's another video. We're gonna talk about that Kaido versus Luffy, bro. Respectfully, if Kaido had a sword, Luffy would have been dead. I swear to God. I might just title it that. If Kaido had a sword, Luffy would have died. Straight, that's it. That's the title, bro, because he kept hitting with his fucking Kanabo, bro. You nerfing yourself, bitch ass. Stop nerfing yourself, bro. All right, my fault. I'm getting mad. I'm getting carried away. I know y'all missed the rants, but let's move on because this video is already fucking long as a bit. I might got to do a second part to this. I'm not gonna lie. All right, boom. Speed run past that. Those niggas are fire. Plus points to Egghead. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, bro. Luffy versus Kizaru. Again, that's not close to me, bro. Luffy was fighting this man while trying to protect everybody there, had no intent to defeat him, just to protect his niggas. And he still basically had a standstill with this nigga, bro. Like, yo, first off, he showed incredible speed, incredible reflexes, incredible durability, incredible strength. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the only issue that Luffy has right now from not being top one in the verse is his stamina issue with his gear 5. If Luffy can go into gear 5 indefinitely and he doesn't have any issues with getting burnt out, I don't think there's anybody in the verse that can beat him right now. Maybe Emu, maybe. And that's because Emu did some wild ass shit we're gonna talk about. But Luffy with no stamina issue in gear 5, I think it's unstoppable right now. I really believe that. I don't feel like anybody can stop the Toon Force. All he needs to do is, if he perfects his future sight a little more and his stamina issue is gone, I don't think anyone can stop him. How do you stop a nigga that can see the future, that has Conqueror's coding and has Toon Force? How do you stop that? If the nigga has future sight and Conqueror's Haki that's at the same level as any other top tier, if he gets to that point, a Shanks, a Mihawk, allegedly, no disrespect to Mihawk, I do assume he has, you know, future sight and Conqueror's Haki, but I don't know if Oda is just, I don't know what Oda's doing with Mihawk. We gotta see this beat somebody up, bro. Like, can you please show Mihawk kill somebody important or just fold somebody? Like, you have this nigga clashing with Vista, bro. Like, come on, bro. Vista? Marineford was a travesty for power scaling, by the way. That's probably another video to talk about. But if Luffy gets his Haki to those levels of those top tiers, which I do believe he can, and his stamina issue is gone, I don't think anybody can beat him because he has equal Haki to all the rest of the, but he also has debatably the most broken devil fruit in One Piece that belonged to Joy Boy, and we seen what that nigga can do. Oh, we're gonna get there. Oh my God, this nigga's wilding out. Kizaru looked kind of bad to me. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't look, I'm sorry. I can't say he looked bad. I'm hating on the Admirals right now. I will hold myself accountable. I do have a bias. I really hate Admirals because I'm being biased because of Twitter. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the Admiral niggas on Twitter are terrible. A lot of them I know are really bad people, bro. Like, they're really not bad people. I ain't gonna say that because just be trolling on Twitter, and it's like, that don't mean they're inherently bad, but the Twitter shit be having me biased. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna try not to be biased. He didn't look terrible. He didn't have a terrible showing. Luffy is very strong. He had a good showing against Luffy, but I think Luffy is stronger than him. I think Luffy would beat him in a drawn out one-on-one. I think Luffy would win. I think it would be high diff. I'm not willing to call it extreme diff right now. I'm not. I think if Luffy didn't have to protect his people, if he had intent to defeat Kizaru and they fought in a one-on-one, like when he fought Katakuri, like he fought Kaido, like he would fold that. It would be high diff though. Kizaru would take him to high diff, but I don't think Kizaru would take him to where Kaido did. That's just my opinion. Kizaru was not going to not get Luffy out 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, whatever, knock him off Onigashima. Like that wouldn't happen. If Luffy had Gear 5 and they fought on Onigashima with Kizaru, like with Kaido again, Kaido would take him extreme diff. He would take him extreme diff. Kizaru would not. That's just how I feel, but I think it would be high. I feel like that's fair. Admiral guys, let me know if that's fair. Let me know. You feel me? Moving on. The Gorosei pop up out of nowhere. What the fuck? Crazy. Again, oh, my bad. Plus points for Luffy and Kizaru, by the way. Gorosei comes out of nowhere. They teleport there, bro. They're all cold. They got broken ass, weird ass devil fruits. What? Some of these joints, big ass Saturn, a big ass spider, niggas showing up looking like a fucking, what is that? What is that? Editor, please show the pictures, the manga panel of the Gorosei in their devil fruit forms. What the fuck are those, bro? What the fuck are those, bro? Respectfully, hell no. But that's besides the point. Moving on. All right, so boom, they pop up. Get to mixing. And Zoro fighting the sword nigga a little bit here and there. Saturn fighting Luffy. Like, niggas is getting busy. They're strong as a bitch, but nobody can do any damage to them. These niggas got a crazy, these niggas is Wolverine, damn near. Like, crazy regeneration, not taking damage. Like shit is shit wicked. Shit wicked. Yeah. Isn't that One Piece is going and fucking insane? Shit hit Luffy in the brain. Alright, I ain't gonna lie though, they showed up going crazy, bro. Taking no damage, none of that shit, bro. Why I say Emu was out of pocket, because after all of that fighting happened, you feel me? Not going into super detail, obviously. I'm not here to recap Egghead, y'all read it. But after all of that fighting happened and they fail and everybody gets away and all of that shit, Emu's mad and fucking disintegrate Saturn, bro. Disintegrates this nigga. Get him out of here, bro. Hacks his ass up, replaces him with Garland. What's the fuck is his name? The nigga look like Shank Daddy. I ain't gonna lie. Replaces him on the spot, murders this nigga, bro. The nigga that couldn't be dealt damage, really. Nobody could really get with him like that for real, except for Luffy. Disintegrates him out the paint. Gone, bro. Crazy. Plus points to Gryffindor. Now, Kuma backstory, the best part of Egghead Arc. By far, one of the best flashbacks in One Piece, in my opinion. I rank them right now. I got, this is tough. It's hard for me. I like Robin's a little more. Sanji's is sad as a bitch. But it's a little below. But I think right now I'm ranking on Robin and then Kuma second. I'm probably missing some very important ones. Tell me in the comments. I know y'all gonna be on my ass. Yo, Sin, whoa, what about da-da-da-da? I get it. My fault. Rusty on the One Piece. I really need to do a reread. Facts. Big facts. Anyways, second best flashback to me right now in the story. Not going cap. That shit is dummy hard. Dummy sad, but very good. We find out this whole time this nigga was lying to Bonnie because he obviously wanted to protect her, didn't want her sad and everything. He was working for the government. He's working for Bonnie to cure her fucking illness whole time. Goes to Vegapunk, you feel me? Bonnie's there. She's watching all his memories. Nigga stored his memories and shit. Got turned to a Kuma bot for his fucking daughter, bro. For Bonnie. And that's fire, nigga. He's a real ass nigga. He's a 69, bro. All right, my fault. He's real as hell though. Kuma's real, bro. Like one of the realest niggas in One Piece. And the fact that he still helped the Straw Hats out, used that last little command to help them and all that, knowing what Luffy could be, knowing how important Luffy was. Like I know he knew, bro. He knew that Luffy was Joy Boy, bro. They used to talk about Sun God Nika. He told a story to Bonnie and all that. We had Bonnie turning into fucking a sun god amongst Luffy when they're fighting Saturn and shit. Like all of that was so poetic. It's beautiful as hell, bro. Plus points to Gryffindor, man. Chef It's overall, I'm giving Egghead Arc an 8 out of 10. Not mad if you give it a 7.5. I'm personally giving it an 8. I feel like although it fell flat a little bit in the mystery department with the York, I fuck with it. Fake ass clone Mihawk and Kuma and Jinbei and all that shit. S-Shark and all that shit. S-Bear and all that shit. Fire, bro. S-Snake, all that is gas. Super Gas, the fake Warlord Jaunts, Super Gas, the SSG. I think that's what it's called, right? I don't know, don't matter. Fire. What else? Luffy and Kizaru fighting fire. Vegapunk's message over the intercom and the announcement to the world, Super Gas. Puma's backstory, Super Gas. The Gorosei popping up and fighting, Super Gas. Like, there were definitely drop spots here and there, so I would have to give it an 8. It's not really 8.5 or 9 to me. It's not really a 7.5 to me. It's an 8, bro. I think it's a fair score. Overall, Egghead is some gas, bro. Let me know down below how you feel about Egghead. Make sure y'all check the pinned comments. Follow me on my socials. Follow me along in this 30-day upload joint. I love y'all so much. Man, we back, bro, and I'm excited, yo. My God, yo, that top 30 stream gonna be gas, by the way. No YouTubers on that, all Twitter. Bro, I'm talking my nigga Geo pulling up. I'm gonna try to get that nigga Pew Piece to pull up. That would be so gas. I'm gonna try to get a nigga from TCB to pull up. I'm gonna try my bro. I'm gonna have my nigga Trip there. Y'all know Trip. If y'all on One Piece Twitter, he's gonna argue. That's gonna be funny as hell. Let me know what Twitter niggas y'all want me to get. Is there any Twitter accounts? I'm gonna hit Joe up. Joe One Skull, or what is it? Joe One Skull, Two Skull Theory, something like 3 Skull. I think it's 3 Skull Theories. I think my nigga Joe. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit some niggas up, bro. I'm gonna try to get niggas on there. I want to do the top 30 with just Twitter niggas, because I got plans for my YouTube homies this month too. But other than that, man, this is Synsei Inc. and I love y'all.